Was absolutely crucial.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Roma grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Long and high towards the flank. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cabai. Out to the left it goes. Che Rodriguez. Out again for a throw-in. So what now? Coaxed out to the wing. And he's onside. And he just whacks it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's been won straight back. Passes it through. Cabai looks to clip it forward. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Townsend. Spreads it wide. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now here's the through ball. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Che Rodriguez. And it's Cabai. Cabai tries lifting it over. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Minutes gone. Plays it into the channel. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goes wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played into the middle. Forward it goes. To get it forward quickly. Looks like a good... Can he score? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Marcelo. He could be in here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Looks to slip it through. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And it's Townsend. He's off on a marauding run. Townsend. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cabaye. Aimed low and direct. Cabaye. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cabaye. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Roma playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Aimed long and direct. Marcelo. Steered out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Townsend. Tries a through ball, goes for goal! That is wayward. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Roma opting to make a double change here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Cabaye. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Townsend. Roma still have one last substitution available. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Well played, he saw that coming. Townsend. Shapes the shoots! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's got through. Townsend hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Rodriguez. Now the pass. Che Rodriguez. There are a few waiting for it. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Can he deliver? He's had a go! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Surely a shot! Aimed long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He goes long. That is terrific skill. Rodriguez plays it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries to stroke it through. Beautifully done. Townsend with a and a header!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Passes it through. Tries a through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Looks like a good ball through. Gets into some space.
Roma can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Townsend. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. It's on a plate. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Roma really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and...
The party and jive.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Mönchengladbach against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about... Heads it! Kadira, well, I'm sure, be the subject of plenty of conversations around this neck of the woods. What's your verdict?
Well, look, we shouldn't get carried away by early impressions, but I'd say they would have hoped for a better introduction.
Marcelo. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Turns and goes back. Kabai with the ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Looks to slip it through, looking to shoot! And the follow-up! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Roma take the early advantage. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Mikel San Jose. Mamadou Sakho. And it's Deshilio. Where to from here? Tries a through ball. Oh, really good feet from him. Draxler, he's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now the pass. And he's gone for it! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Kabai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mamadou Sakho. Mikel San Jose. Yaya Toure. Mamadou Sakho. Mikel San Jose. Marcelo. Hoists it high. Che Rodriguez! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Long shell pass, that's the message there. It's Rodriguez! That is wayward.
Roma were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. De Chilio. With a long pass out wide. Toure looking to get on the end of this. Marcelo. Smolnikov. Passes it through. Che Rodriguez. It's a goal kick. Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! In for the pieces! That is brilliant, Draxler! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Draxler did well there, he was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Cabaye. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Toure knocks it away. Shoots! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Roma head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So off we go once more. Smolnikov. Marcelo looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance! That's been won. Has a swing at it! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. It's broken loose. Lovely bit of skill. It's gone for a throw-in. Dinks one in. Yaya Toure. And he just whacks it away. Hits one!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Tries a through ball. Now it's Draxler. Draxler. Big chance! That's gone a long way up and away. Mamadou Sakho. And it's Firmino. Firmino kings it out wide. Now the pass. So who's he picking out? Dashilio delivers the ball. Pushes it out wide. Marcelo is desperately calling for it out wide. He's left his man. Crosses it in low. Oh, good ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mikel San Jose. Mamadou Sakho. Roma still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Draxler with the ball through. Firmino. And the weighted pass. Up for the header! Harmlessly behind. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. There will be a throw-in. Khedira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lobs it in gently. Draxler. Mikel San Jose. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coaxed out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Up to meet it! And That would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Draxler. De Chilio. Draxler. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. Five minutes left on the clock. Tries to stroke it through. Firmino! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Firmino. Defender's on the back foot, he'll have it in! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Mönchengladbach give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Roma just have to run down the clock. Kadira. Oh, that's a waste. Mikel San Jose. The final whistle. Roma winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've got to go for the powerful Bafétimbi Gomis.
He's gone for it! And that's off target. Played out to the right. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Paulinho. Who's he going to play in? Paulinho. Over to the left. Now the pass. Cabaye. Looks like a good ball through. The shot's on! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jay Rodriguez. Cabaye with a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Cabaye clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Redmond plays it wide. Here's the delivery. Andre shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he just whacks it away. Has a hit! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks to slip it through. Has gone out. Oh, really good feet from him. Andre. Paulinho. And it's Redmond. Redmond going full steam ahead down the left flank. Paulinho looking to get on the end of this. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great challenge. Cabai. Kadira. Cabai. Smolnikov. Cabai. Played out to the wing. Marcelo. Want to throw in. Turns and goes back. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Story. Paulinho out towards the flank. And out to safety. Chooses the... Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Roma are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Redmond. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Forward it goes. Gomes. Gomes! He's got away with one there. Paulinho, he's made his mark on this game. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. And it's Redmond. Paulinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Hendricks encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Towering header! They've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Cabai pushes it out wide. Marcelo tries a through ball. Marcelo looking to get on the end of this. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's been levered clear. Terrain boots it to safety. And now the breakaway. Gomis tries lifting it over. Redmond.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Header! Being played forward. Smolnikov. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Roma have a free kick. The ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Long and high towards the flank.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bolo, and it's Gomis. Andre. Spreads it wide. Embolo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
This can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Out wide to the right. He's got away. Gets up to head it! Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paulinho passes it through, and he's onside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the weighted pass. It's gone for a throw-in. Quick ball forward. And it's Mbolo. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's left his man. So that's it, it is all over. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Roma. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just joining us, we are already on the way. Looks to clip it forward. Marcelo goes upfield. Turan has made his move. How would you say he's settling in, Jim?
Yeah, both player and teammates are still getting to know how it's all going to piece together, so let's give him a bit more time here.
Forward it goes. Chance to break. Rodrigo. Oh, that's neat. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Marcelo. Who's he going to play in? Looks to slip it through. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Going to throw in.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Out to the left it goes. Goes wide. Muslera sends that a long way. Goes long. Van Persie. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cuts it out. He goes long. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to hoof it away. Roma get it back again. And it's Marcelo. Rodrigo could move up a gear here. Looks to dink one in. Van Persie! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona pick themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Rodriguez. Smolnikov. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries a through ball. Van Persie hits it! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Rodrigo. Pogba. Now the pass. Now it's Rodrigo. Played into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Played out to the right. Arda Turan. Wonderful quick feet. Pogba plays it forward. And it's MyMyKute's. Over to the left. Now it's Van Persie. MyMyKute's passes it through. In towards the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Must score! He's gone for it! Another chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rodrigo. Now it's Van Persie. Tries a through ball. And that has been clubbed away. Pogba sticks in a foot to win it back. Jay Rodriguez. Now the pass. Could try cutting inside here. There are a few waiting for it. Kabay gets it, and now what? Gets his foot in there. It's come loose. Rodrigo. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Into the channel. Oh, sweet feet from him there. That That intervention was very necessary. And it's Turan. Jay Rodriguez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes you just have to kind of get stuck in like that.
Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Roma opting to make a double change here. Looks to thread it through. Arda Turan. Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Van Persie. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And that's well defended. Goes down, but nothing given. MyMyKute's. Gets a good foot in there. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Rodrigo. He's left his man. Rodrigo with a delicate ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Five minutes played. Arda Turan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. And Persie plays it out to the flank. Rodrigo is it in a wide position, so what next? Forward it goes. MyMyKute's. Quagliarella. Rodrigo. Is it in? Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Arda Turan.
Roma don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Looks to slip it through. Arda Turan. Tries one! And in it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Steered out wide. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's the chance to counter. Rodrigo plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo with a long pass out wide. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Rodrigo. And the weighted pass. Van Persie. Off. And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get...
Drop of a beat, you might have listened to a thought was fact. At the trainees or a dollar or a bond top. Team plus you chop it up and make it feel the groove. Step into the party and jive. Drop of a beat, you might have listened to a thought was fact. At the trainees or a dollar or a bond top. Team plus you chop it up and make it feel the groove. Step into the party and jive. Job.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Roma against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the glorious promotion campaign is still fresh in the minds of the fans. Now they're faced with the prospect of stronger opponents, stiffer competition, smaller margins of error in a new world where stakes are so much higher. The tone here, though, is certainly not dread. It is hope, anticipation, perhaps even a sense of adventure. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag of tricks dribbler who can tie defenders in knots and a real entertainer, so I hope he can excite.
OK, interesting. Played out to the wing, and help's available out wide. Douglas Costa gets into some space. Arda Turan. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Rodriguez. Looks to slip it through. Could try cutting inside here. There will be a throw-in. Now up for the header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bale. Now he's wondering who wants it. Plays it long. Out of play for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Bale tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Rodriguez, out wide to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Hoists it high. Long and high towards the flank. Douglas Costa. Can he score? And he's done it! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Rodriguez. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa pumps it into the area. He's had a go! Forward it goes. Smolnikov. Douglas Costa delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
That'll be a corner. Massive leap! It's broken loose. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Right through the middle. He's left his man. Douglas Costa! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Deftly done. Douglas Costa. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Arda Turan pushes it out wide. Lobs it in gently. Going through, a chance! Defence has got rid of that. Douglas Costa, who does have an assist to his name. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kabai. Now it's Bale. Looking to break out here. And the flag has stayed down. Bale goes up to meet it. What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dinks one in. Is it in? Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Looks to clip it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it back. Bale. Arda Turan passes it through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now the pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Roma making 2 changes as we speak. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Bale. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries lifting. Up he gets! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looks like a good ball through. Rodriguez. It's Douglas Costa. Passes it through. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. He's got away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jay Rodriguez spreads it wide. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
He's left his man. He's looking to get there first.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Bale. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Smolnikov plays it out to the flank. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. It's Rodriguez! It just took too long getting forward.
Jay Rodriguez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Roma can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Empoli against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag of tricks dribbler who can...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is a corner. Turan absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Goes long. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Empoli seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Marcelo clips one through. Looks like a good ball through. Douglas Costa going through. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Arda Turan, and he's cut it out. Douglas Costa. Quarter of an hour played. Roma still without an attempt on target. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It is a corner. Out of play for a goal kick. That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries a through ball. Torres plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Now the pass. Chance to shoot. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. Gets it upfield. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the flank. In again. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Kabay. Big chance! Steered forward. Douglas Costa plays it long. Marcelo cuts it out. Steered out wide. Now can he finish? Che Rodriguez. Douglas Costa. Fernando Torres. Douglas Costa. Iago Falque. Looking for options. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Arda Turan. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Into the channel. Che Rodriguez. Iago Falque. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo is desperately calling for it out wide.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Torres. Torres plays it wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Meets it first time! No, not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looks to clip it forward. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Fernando Torres. It's broken loose.
Fernando Torres really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aimed long and direct. Jay Rodriguez. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Hurtling down that right flank. Looks like a good ball through.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Has it out wide and in space. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. Well read, he sorted that out. Cabaye. Plays it out to the wing. Now the pass.
Marcelo.
Looking to get on the end of this. Cut out in the nick of time. The shot's on! It's in! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Floats one over. Goes wide.
Turan.
Looking to get on the end of this. Come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
In by Fernando. Header!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Empoli are
Tries to swing it
definitely
in.
not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Back to the keeper and go again. Jose Font. And it's Douglas Costa. Long and high towards the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pushes it out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's hoisted clear. Goes for it!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Roma just have to run down the clock. Tries to dink it in. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Empoli to make one last surge forward.
Douglas Costa
With the ball through.
Empoli need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Battles to win it back. Come back to the keeper. There is the final whistle. Roma win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.